welcome back. We are on a new playthrough. We are going to be playing Longstreet Attacks by Revolution Games. I am going to be playing just the first scenario, which is the Battle for the Round Tops, which we have right here. With that, we've got, looking at that, we have very few, and it's a small area that we're actually going to be, see if I can do it a little bit better. It's just a small area that we're actually going to be using in the grand scheme of things. It's also a good learning scenario, and that's why I'm going to do it. It's only 4 turns long. I'm going to go slowly through this, especially the first couple turns, to make sure that I do everything right. And also, if I don't do it right, I get somebody will help me out, which everybody's great and is very helpful when it comes to that. So I do appreciate that. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So I've already have my chits in here. These are my leader activation chits. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put up out of here, because I'm pretty sure these are my activation chits to show that division has, or that brigade division, I can't remember which, it has been activated, because it's a division activation chit, and so then each brigade goes through there. Now, one of the reasons why I really want to play this is because of this unit right here. So this is the 44th New York. This is actually the unit that my great-great-grandfather fought in, and fought right there, right here, actually, on the Battle of Little Round Top. So there's a little personal influence that I wanted to have in there. So I'll put those up there. This should be pretty much the battle. I shouldn't be doing too much more outside of this area. If I do, we can move it and adjust it. So, but let's go through the sequence of play. So we need to do command decisions. So now what we get to do on this one is, and I have them right here, each one has 5. Now with this scenario, I've got it right here. With this scenario, each number of chits are used. Okay, command. Each player selects 1 Union and 2 Confederate chits normally. So 1 Union, and so I'm really thinking I'll probably end up doing the firefight. And then I need 2 rebels. Let's see here. I'm going to have to get some movement done. And let's go with, let's see. So the rebel yell. Move. Yeah, oh, I already got that one. So let's go ahead and we'll do firefight, just to make sure that's in there. Okay, so they get 2. Now, players will exclude 1 or 2 chits and then place 1 remaining Confederate 2. Okay, so these become random. So we're going to mix up these, and I have to mix up 2 of these here. So we're mixing them up. So now I'm going to have to mix it up. Okay, there we go. So these 2 I don't look at and don't use, and then I throw 1 of these in here. Okay, 1 of those there. There we go. I don't look at those either. So now I've got my command chit. It's all done. So that's good. So now let's go back to the table here. Oh, and the fog of war chit gets put in there as well. So we've got that. Artillery phase. Well, there is no artillery yet. It does come in on turn 4. So we'll continue on. So no artillery. So now we start drawing chits. Okay, so the first chit, and I'm always going to look at the back because it is a command chit, and sometimes, well, I'm playing solo, so it really won't matter. So this is a firefight. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to start putting these, I think, up here. And let's put them up out of the way here. Okay, so firefight for the Union. You may play this chit immediately upon being drawn, or hold to play at the start of the chit of any chit draw phase this turn. Playing this chit allows all USA infantry units in any 1 hex to issue a fire command against an eligible enemy target. Fire units may combine on fire normally. Results are applied immediately. If the CSA has any type of remains in just a targeted hex, that CSA may issue a fireback. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Ward here and Robinson. So he's going to issue a fire command to here. Okay. Because they are 2 hexes. And let's see. He is a rifle. Effective. Which is 2 hex long, 1 hex. Long is 2 hexes. So it is 2 hexes here. So it's only 50%. So that's going to be on the 3 to start off with. Okay. So let me go ahead. We're going to go through this. Again, this one will probably go a little bit slower because we're going to go through a lot of different things step by step. Brigade. Oh, yeah. So those are brigades. Okay. Well, I know those are brigades. Okay. Okay. Fire combat. Okay. So it looks like we just have rockiness. It looks like it is, that's a 3, that's a 4. So it's firing down. Rough terrain, I don't think has any real issues. Nope. Just rocky woods and orchard. So, yeah, and woodline. So there's none of that here. So there is no line of sight issues. Okay, good. So if it is firing at a lower unit, which it is, that's line of sight though. So nothing there. Okay. Here we go. Fire combat procedures. Okay. So we are going to fire. Okay. The only player of the fire unit declares. We've got that. Player finds column. So this will be on the 3 column. So now this is a little different. So let's, we're going to zoom back out here and we're going to look at the chart here. So this is on the 3 column. Okay. So, and in this case, I have some fun dice here that I'm going to use. So instead of, I have the other ones for cohesion checks as well. So we'll be using those as well. But the actual thing, we're going to use these D66 dice. So 60 or whatever for that. So the blue is going to be the Union The red is going to be the rebels. So the Union is going to be firing. So they're going to go first. So okay, so now we look at the column shifts. So here's the column shifts. So is it good ground? Nope, we're not using good ground. Low R ammo? Nope. Target in woods, rocky woods, or Devil's Den? Nope, it is not. Skirmish order target? Nope. Skirmish order firing? Nope. Target in orchard? Nope. By the way, that's an orchard right there. 50% are mixed artillery? Nope. Firing over woods, rocky woods, or woodline? Nope. Firing through woodline orchard? Nope. Firing over non-SO unit? Nope. 50% of SPs are S? Nope. Let's see here. Got covering fire, not SR. So yeah, it's just rolling on the 3. So we're just going to be rolling on the 3. So let's go ahead. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll. So, okay, this could be interesting. I rolled a 66 to start off with on the 3. So 66 is right here. So cohesion test. Okay, so check the modified cohesion hit on a lead unit. Okay, which is a 5. Okay. If the number in the colored boxes results includes the leader's modified CR, that unit is a fire cohesion test, combat cohesion test. The color coordinator's response to indicated the cohesion test would describe red is severe, yellow is tough, and green is routine. If the unit CR is not included in the color box, the result is treated as a no effect. Okay. So in this case, it's a 5, 66 on the 3, so it will be a green. So let's go ahead and pull the cohesion table. So this is the cohesion table right here. So when we do a cohesion test, we have to roll the 2 dice. We have the red, which is the depletion result, and 6 is the skedaddle result. So I'm going to go ahead and roll these. A 4 and a 1, so nothing happened. So, because a 4 is a dash, a 1 is a dash, so nothing happened with this result. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just move these over here. Okay. And then we are done. So that was a firing on here and nothing happened. Okay. Yeah. Let's make sure. Yep, that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull another chit out here. Okay, so this is going to be a firefight as well. So we're just going to put that up here. So I think, again, we are going to... Yep. We're going to fire here to here. Again, no lines, no nothing, so it's not a big deal on that one. So that's no problem. So Robertson's going to fire on Ward. We're going to have the same thing. This is going to be, so that's a rifle, so it's half, so it's going to be on the 4 column. No column shifts because it's the same one. And what did I roll? 52. So a 52 on the 4 column. And it has a 3, so it's going to be a regular. It's going to be a regular, or a routine, not a regular, a routine cohesion test. So this is not going to be good. So in this case, we have a 6 and a 4. So I'm going to move this over slightly so you guys can see here. So a 6 and a 4. So a D lead unit on its FR front side flips over to its back side. Okay. Don't have to do a break. And R1 it needs to retreat 1 hex. Okay, so it retreated 1 hex back that way. Okay. Pretty simple so far. I like that. Okay, so that shit's done. Another one here. Oh, another event. Okay, so we got a rally. So let's take a look at a rally. So I might be able to get this one back up. We'll have to see. Maybe not, though. And I may be able to hold it because I think I have to. Nope, got to play it immediately on withdrawing. Okay, remove all shaken or disputed. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay, got it. Remove all shaken or disrupted markers from each of the hex. Location of the unit does not matter in this. Conduct a real build attempt, infantry only, with one unit in the hex, increasing its CR by 2. The hex must be at least 2 hexes from the enemy unit. So 1, 2. Yep. You may also use this chit to rebuild 1 in the available box. Okay, so now I need to get a rebuild. So hopefully this is indexed really well. It probably isn't. Okay, so but I think that's under brigades orders. So that's 11, so that's page 6. That's not page 6 at all. Okay. Okay, let me find this. Hold on. Okay, so I found it here. It's under the rally order. So basically, the rally gives me to give my CR, which is this 2 number, a +2. So that'll be a 4 now. Now I have to roll a die, roll 1 die, and compare it to the BW modifier, modified CR. So this is a 4. If the roll is less than or equal to the CR, the rebuild success is a tempo and flips to the front side. So let's go ahead. We're going to roll. Of course it did. If greater and there remains current condition. Okay, so it stays in its current condition. So that's all. So yay, that was. So I've yet to have an activation chit that was not a command event chit. So yay. Oh, another one. Rebel Yell. So let's take a look at the Rebel Yell sheet. Well, you may play the chit immediately upon being drawn or hold it to be played at the start of any chit draw phase. This turn, you will select 1 friendly hex and may move. You do not have to move if adjacent to enemy. Every CSA infantry unit up to 1 hex. Oh, in that hex, okay. But all such moving units must end adjacent to a U.S. occupied hex. These units, even though they did not move, must conduct a close combat. All CSA. Okay, so it's 1 hex. So I think we will hold this one for right now. So we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna put it over here, just to be safe. Or yeah, we'll put that up there because they can hold it. So I want to get to where, well, if Ward was still here, that would have been good to go there, and then we could have done a close combat. But that's not the situation, so let's not worry about that. Okay, let's pull another chip. Okay. Oh, okay, finally. So we have Bernie, which is Ward, basically. Ward, and I think the skirmish order unit, Sharp. Yeah, he's under Ward. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to need my tweezers. Where are my tweezers at? There they are. Hey, sorry about that. Okay, so I think what we're going to do... So Ward's going to activate. So I have either... So I have this Ward right here. And this is Woods. So, and he's under skirmish order. So I think it's like I have to decide what type of order. So the orders I can give... I saw it around here somewhere. Attack, defend, maneuver, or regroup. So I think I'm going to maneuver. Yep, I am going to maneuver. That's going to give me 6 movement points. Okay, because I want to kind of back up here. Dang it. See, this is a problem. I get all funky with this. Okay. So... Oh, the other thing. Probably should have done this. What are... Okay. There are 3 victory hexes. The big round top, which is this one right here. And then the little round top, which are right here. So I could really... I'm kind of okay with them getting that because there's enough stuff here that they're not going to be able to fire on this. It is 1 point though. And so a side that controls the most number of these hexes. Well... So what I think I'm going to do is I do think I am still going to maneuver. And thing is, this is a steep slope up here. And steep slope for infantry is +2. And it's in Rocky Woods. Yep, so that'll be good. So we'll do that. So it would be Rocky Woods +2, so it's 4. So with that, this one we're going to put up here. This one will get 6. So this is... Switch sides here. So this is clear terrain. So that's 1. And then just up a slope is 1, right? Up a slope is +1. And there is no Rocky. It's Rocky Woods. Yeah. It's just... See, there woods. So... so that's going to be 1, 2. There we go. I think that'll be good. I think we're going to do that. Okay. So Bernie has activated. And since he has, since I don't have any of the other brigades in there, he will be done with that one. Okay. Oop. Did I drop one? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, confident. Okay, so confident is the next chit. confident. You hold this chit and play it after any close combat is resolved and your unit achieved any retreat results, or send a CSA unit to the broken track box or eliminate it. This applies to attacking or defending USA units and can include a unit in a flanking hex. After the close combat and after any advance after close combat, the chosen friendly unit has a morale hit marker removed. That unit may then communicate cut close conduct. Okay, so this one I will also have to hold, and whether we get to it or not, I just don't know. So we're just going to put this one on this side over here. Or actually, we're going to put it, yeah, let's put it on this side up here. Okay. It looks like a quick. Okay, so in this case we have Hood. So we can either do Law or Robinson. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to activate Law. So Law's activated. And let me grab the Confederate just to make sure it's the same. Yep. So we can attack. So if I do an attack order, this is 9. Okay, attack. The movement allowance for each unit is 4 MP. The brigades may engage enemy units and conduct any kind of combat that wish. However, the units may not conduct a rally and may not use march column movement rate. So they're going to get 4 movement points. So this is up a steep slope in the woods. So that's basically going to take everything they can to get up here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I've got to check under skirmish order. Hold on a second. Okay, so when we're in skirmish order, we have to move 1 hex away once they become adjacent. So there's that one. So he's moved. Okay. So we're going to have 4. So 2. 3. 4. Okay. Okay, so law is activated. Now, since we still have Robinson left, this guy goes back into the chit draw. Let's see, the Rebel Gal still can't do anything. Okay, another command event check, which is brigade. Oh, that'll be good. I think that there was a reason why I chose that one. Better player aid here. You must play this chit immediately upon. Select any group of CSA units from the same brigade. Each selected unit may be adjacent to at least one another of the group, forming a chain. So Robinson will be that. Which may move up to 6 movement points. They may use mode march, but may not engage a unit. So they can move 6. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go 1. That is 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. They can't engage. I think they can move adjacent, right? Let me take a look at that again. But they can't engage. Interesting. I don't know if moving adjacent would be engaging. I'm not quite sure on that. Hmm. No, anyways, they can be drawn again. Um, so yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. It can't be. They can't move adjacent to. So we're gonna probably. He's gonna be able to go again before we get done here. So I'll be okay. Okay. Matter of fact, we have Hood again. So Hood is now done because he is going to engage Robinson, who is now activated. And we're going to do the attack order, so we're going to move here and here. And we're going to do some close combat on a ward here. A little speed bump in the way. So let's go ahead. I'm going to grab the close combat, page 13, and we're going to go through this step by step. This is not going to be good. But anyways, okay. Okay, so at the start of close combat step, which I think is actually now. So, orders, movement, close combat. Yep, okay, close combat. Each announced close combat is resolved individually and then its entirety before moving on to the next close combat. The order of the close combat is up to the active player, who does not have to declare the order of close combats at the start of the step. Close combat is defensive fire. Enemy units in a targeted hex may issue defensive fire. Okay, so Robert's the fifth Texas is going to go after the fourth Maine. Okay. There are no other enemy issues. So it is 3. He has 1 hex. So it is 3. And let's take a look here. Not good ground. And nope. They are on the same level. I don't think there's going to be anything. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's close. That's close combat. So there's not going to be anything. They are on the 3 table. So let's go ahead and roll defensive fire, which is a 43. Nope. 43. Okay, so 43 on a 5, or the 3, 43, 0 to 2. Other than that, it's not a 2, so that was a no effect. Okay, so we did defensive fire, so it was unsuccessful. Initial close combat. Any announced attack units that did not retreat, that were not broken by defensive fire, must continue to conduct a close combat. The attacking player finds the column on the combat results table that includes the total number of SPs attacking the assault. All attacking units in the same hex must add their SP into one total. Okay, so this will be on the 8. Okay, so we are on the 8. Okay, so since this is close combat, first close combat, we're going to do this one a little differently. So we are on the 8 column here. So outnumbering, so it is, so it's going to be 2 to 1. So that's going to be to the right too. So let's just grab a dice here and start here. So 8, so 2, because it'll be 2 to 1. So it's 8 to 3, 2 to 1. 50% SSPs or SM. Nope. Greater CR than the enemy. Yep. So that's going to go over 1. Defender in Rocky. See, there, I'm looking. Okay, so that is in Rocky. Okay, that is Rocky. Rocky just doesn't have any use, so it is in Rocky. So we'll go back that way because if you look right there, he's in Rocky. I'm trying not to let the camera go, so I'll put that back. So it goes back over one. Okay, good ground. Nope. Defender on a higher slope. Nope. Defender on. Nope. 50% of SP artillery. Nope. Rebel yell. Nope. Flanking attack. Let me look at the flanking attack real quick, because that might be it. Because I have two units up here going to do that. Let's see here. If a flanking hex has at least flanking attack, you have 2 columns to the right. If a flanking hex is at least 2 hexes from the assaulting hex. Nope. Okay, so they're next to each other. So if so that's not flanking. If it was right here, that would be flanking, but it's right here, so that is not flanking. So back to this again. So not flanking, and so we're good to go there. Okay. Okay. So we've got that. So now, so we are on the 10 to 11. We're going to roll here. Oh, that's not going to be good. That is not going to be good at all. It is a 65. 65 on the 10 to 11. And is a tough or severe. So we're going to go over here. It is a severe here, which is not going to be good at all. So let's go ahead and roll. Find out what happens. A 2, and a 5. Okay. So it's disrupt. It's already there, so it has to do a break test. And so let's take a look. 15.7 for the break test. Okay. Okay, when resolving break test, the owner players roll 1 die and compares it to the testing unit's modified CR. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to have to roll the die here. We're going to go ahead and roll. So its CR is 2 right now. So, okay, so this is a 4. So a 4 is a 2, CR plus 2, so it goes into the broken 2 table. Now I'm going to take you over to the broken 2 table right there. Sorry. Okay, so that's in the broken 2 table. What does BT mean? Break test, we've already done that. And then RA3. Okay, so I think that's right. Let me double check on something. Okay, so this already says break test, but I don't know, it's already been broken, so I don't know if you can actually, since it's already been broken, break again. If you guys know, go ahead, put comments on there for me. I'd appreciate it. So I know for sure. Okay, so now this guy can move here, but yeah, that's it. That's the end of that activation. Okay, so we've only got 2 more left here. Yeah, because this rebel yell's not gonna be effective. Neither is that confident. So, we have a fog of war. So I need to roll on the fog of war table. Are they different? They're probably the same. They should be the same. Yeah. Okay. So the fog of war results are right here. So let's go ahead and put the fog of war here. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for the Fog of War, which is a 4, which is Wayward Confederate Move. So let's take a look here. Okay. The player selects any one enemy unit to effect. So this one is a Wayward Confederate move. He may then move this enemy 1 hex in any direction. The unit may not be moved into a hex the unit is prohibited from entering. The hex that would be an overstacked off the edge map, this trigger may trigger opportunity fire. Well, that was one I probably could have done opportunity fire here. Oh well, we'll figure that out. Okay, so the Confederate, so they can choose an enemy and push it back. So they're going to choose this one and push it here. Okay. And then finally, we have Barnes, and that is going to be Vincent. And so we are going to get up here. So we are going to maneuver. So all we're going to do is go up here, 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 and here. That's all we're going to do. Because they couldn't see him over the ridge, and now they can. Okay, so that is all the activations. Let me look at it. What was the Confident again? Oh, yeah, so that's not going to be. So Confident isn't going to work. Rebel Yell isn't going to work because the chit phase is over. Oh, so Rebel Yell can because it's the final. Let's double check. So final. Enter 20. Most players may play one or more of the eligible event or CSE chit. Okay, so Rebel Yell looks like it can be used now because they held it. So let's move this over here. And then Confident could also be used as well. We'll see what happens. Okay. Okay. Units must send adjacent. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we're going to use the Rebel Yell. We're going to move, do I move this one or this one? Okay, yep, let's go here. So we're going to have the 5th Texas go after the 4th Maine. Okay, so let's take a look. So this will be, okay, yep. Okay, so this will be on the 8 column. Starting off with. Okay, yep. They are not outnumbered. They are 1-to-1. Greater CR than enemy. Yep. But defenders in Rocky, so it goes back down to 8. Good ground, nope. Defender on the higher side of the slope, yep. So that goes down there. It's not a steep slope. This one is, no. The steep slope occurs, ooh, that is a steep slope. So it's going to be 3 instead of 2. Rebel Yell, we get 2 back. Okay. So we are on the 6 to 7, and we are going to roll here. Let's see what happens. 61. 61. 4 to 6 is going to be the regular or routine. Where's that? Here's the routine. So we're going to roll a routine. We got a 4 and a 3. So a 3 is nothing, and a 4 is RA2 P1. Let me look at that. Okay, so he is going to remove 2, 2, and panic 1. So 1 unit panic. So let me take a look at that real quick. Okay, so in this case, it would choose a panic. It would choose a unit adjacent to it because it's P1, so panic 1. Oh, sorry, I didn't. So basically, I went 1, 2. That guy moves in there. This guy could panic, but he does not have a CR less than 2. He has a CR less than 3. So he is okay there. And that's it for... Yeah, because the depletion, there was no depletion result. So that's really good. That helps. Yeah, that's really good. Well, what would have been really nice is if it would have been a 1 and we would have had a, an issue with that. So, okay. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so we need to continue down here. Victory points awarded. Well, this one we don't have really any victory points because it's just that. Flip all over activated brigade markers. So activated. Change this back over. Activated and activated. Broken track adjustments, that goes up 1. Confederate attack coordinated step. Let's take a look at that. What's that? Let's see here. Okay. Okay, I do not see. Let's see here. That reinforcement, Union player. If the Union player has committed any command chain events that Army of Potomac reinforcements able during this day. Okay. Okay, that's all I see for this one. We'll move it for this one. If I missed something, guys, please let me know. I really want to make sure I'm doing this right. So, had a couple issues. We haven't lost that one yet as the U.S. We have lost this one, but maybe we can get the 20th Maine and the 83rd Penn to get into here and just start annihilating them. We'll see what we can do with that. So if I missed anything up, if I didn't do something right, please let me know. I'm going to put this up, and I'm not going to do this for a day or so just to make sure that I got everything right. So, but don't worry, I'll be working on picket duty, and we'll be moving forward. Okay, thanks for everything, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.